Hey YouTube, this is chapter 12. This is about my relationship and troubles that I was having. Um, and My husband had told me that he wanted to go back to his home country. He's not from the United States, and he was thinking about going back. And I'm not really sure if it was because of me or if it was because he was homesick or, whatever was going on. Of course, I felt like it was something about me, but anyway, he didn't go, but he really missed his kids, and he really, missed his family, and, he wanted to go back and visit, but he wanted to go back and stay, and he wanted to, like, close his business that we have here. I have a business, and he has a business, so it was a really tough, like, situation for us for a minute. It was a little touch and go. I cried a lot. It was very emotional. I complained a lot about living in a rental house. I owned a house somewhere else that my son was living in, and at the time, I didn't want to be in a house that was a rental. I wanted to be in my own house. I wanted to be able to decorate and do stuff outside in the garden and plant flowers outside and all this stuff. And I couldn't do that in a rental home. And so it just didn't feel like my home. And we had stayed there for like 3 years. And that's too long to be staying somewhere, in a rental home, paying somebody else's house note. I just don't like it. So, it was just a lot for me. And, I went through a lot at that time. And, we held my Thanksgiving there. My house was really too small to even have Thanksgiving. But I managed for about 3 years to deal with it, and we worked it out for a moment. It had a little upstairs, that if we had company or somebody in from out of town, they could stay upstairs. But, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but it was just that it was somebody else's. It wasn't like I wanted. It was too small. It wasn't in the best neighborhood I wanted to be in. So I just really, was not happy with that at all. So I kept telling him, can you please buy us a house? We need to have a house, So we talked about it, discussed it, and came to an agreement at that. But anyway, that's chapter 12, and I want you to subscribe to my channel for the next story, and we'll get into the house situation a little bit more. But be blessed, have a great day, and see you in the next chapter. Have a good day, guys.